Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of games that I want to platinum again. These are the games that I want to platinum if I had another account, if I had another stack, if I could lose my memory and play the games all over again. What are some games that you want to play all over again? So the game that I want to plat again is Crash Team Racing. I know, hearing some people groan about the game, how much they hate it and everything, but I absolutely love it. I didn't love it at first. I had to get used to the mechanics and everything, but I learned them, and I got so good at them. Well, I mean, not that good. I'm pretty good, I guess. And I learned to love the game, and it was so much fun. It was such a fun platinum too. So if I could, I'll definitely plat it again. I do like going back for it for fun, but I don't like play for very long. I even tried to do some online recently, and it's not completely dead. There's people still online. It's interesting to think about, like, people are still playing this online. This is just an interesting fact for you. So yeah, Crash Team Racing, good game. Only the good players have that platinum, right? So the number two, it's actually two games, kind of, I think. It's the Horizon games, so Horizon 1 or 2. I only have the PS5 version of Horizon Forbidden West. I don't have the PS4 version, so I can't, it's not like I can platinum it again. But if I could, I probably won't. Yeah, like, what was it? It was mostly the, I'm thinking about the DLC trophies of the New Game Plus trophies. That was really tough. I didn't like that one. I spent way too much time on that. So, but the platinum itself is pretty easy. So yeah, I would like to platinum the games again. I just play them in general, really. Not even for trophies, but I just want to play again. I mean, after the New Game Plus trophies and weapons that I got, it's like, I could do another playthrough, but like, there's no trophy for it yet. So, I don't know. I played so much of those games that I don't know what else I would do with it. If Horizon Zero Dawn had a PS5 upgrade, like an actual PS5 trophy list, I'll probably play it anyway. So I mean, cause yeah, I love the characters. I like the character of Aloy. She's pretty cool. I mean, she's alright. Like, I know, but like, she's alright. She's pretty cool. And I kind of like her outfits. I don't know why. I like her outfits. And of course, I love bow and arrows in games, cause yeah. I like the world and I like the environment, and it was an interesting story. Not a whole people like it, but it was pretty good. So yeah, I can't wait for the sequel. I can play that. Oh, it's gonna be a few years from now, isn't it? So yeah, the harder games I really enjoy. So my third game is Spiritfarer. It's a cute little indie game. It does make you cry a lot. It makes me cry a lot, but I heard it makes other people cry too, so not just me. But yeah, it's like it's what do you call it? They call it a cozy game about dying, and that's kind of like a weird concept maybe. But basically, you are the Spiritfarer and you help these spirits, you know, do stuff for them, make them happy, and then help them move on. And you make friends with them. So when you see them move on, it's so sad, right? So that's what makes it really sad. But it's also really fun and addictive. Like, it's like a management game. So you are out, you know, picking berries, chopping wood, cooking stuff, and making like wool or something. Like cutting the tree stuff, make them into planks of wood, and other building stuff. Just gather a whole bunch of stuff, and then you're like, oh, I'm missing like 2 apples. I need 2 apples to make this one big thing. What's another thing? I need some coal to make something, I don't know. So you kind of get like into the groove of things, like, okay, I need to go here to gather this material, go here to get this material. It's boat too, so you could sail around everywhere in real time. Is there a fast travel? It's not fast travel. You just actually have to travel to that spot, you know. At one point, there is a missable trophy where you have to make everyone that was on your boat, every spirit, maximum happiness, really. And you can miss it. Like, it doesn't alert you that, oh, this character is maximum happiness. And you have to keep track on which ones did you make maximum happiness. So after a while, I realized, oh, I let like 2 spirits go without checking their status. Like, were they maximum happiness at one point? So I kind of was panicking, like, oh no, like I let them go, and I'll probably have to play the whole game again. It's like a 40-hour game. So I was thinking about like how to speedrun this game. I've had to go back to get that trophy, and it got me a little bit excited, like, oh yeah, I can't wait to play this again. And I was kind of excited to think of like a plan to the most efficient, fastest way to get everything and then make everyone happy and beat the game basically. But it turns out I didn't miss that trophy. I got the trophy, so I didn't have to do a speed run. But I was almost kind of sad about it. I was like, I guess I don't have to play the game again. So maybe one day I'll go back to it. It was such a fun game. I played nothing but the game for like a whole month. It was great. Okay, so my fourth game is Machavelli, another indie game, Metroidvania beat 'em up kind of game. I think I prefer to platinum the first Machavelli instead of the second one. The second one I felt was really hard. It was one of the hardest things I've done. Those chicken challenges, they're no joke, and I was just so frustrated. You know, that moment, that feeling that you try to do this one really difficult thing and kept dying, and it's like you're just losing your mind. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. But I managed to get through it. It's funny that the extra challenge rooms, they weren't part of the platinum, they were part of the DLC. But at least the first game, I totally forgot what it's called, but there's like a meter that you fill up, and when the meter fills up, you press it, basically it goes Super Saiyan and you become invincible for like a short amount of time. And the second game, it doesn't have that, so I was kind of missing it. But at least in the first game, you have an ability to become invincible. Nothing can hurt you. Also, hard mode on the second game was a lot harder. I got stuck in a couple places. It was pretty horrible because am I gonna be here forever? I keep getting one-shotted. Like, this is crazy, and so frustrating. I don't know what it was. Guacamelee 2 was hard. So yeah, the first Guacamelee I'll prefer playing. I think the story made sense, or better sense, I think. So definitely a game that you should play too if you haven't already. So the last game that I want to play again, all over again for the first time, platinum it, is Detroit Become Human. The platinum was kind of hard, and I don't know what it is. Like, I like those decision-based games, but almost always these types of games make you get the true ending, the happy ending, every single ending there is, right? And it's kind of hard. Like, I don't want to replay the game over and over again. I think it had chapter select, but it didn't have, did it have save files? I don't remember. But at the same, look again, it was just difficult. Getting some trophies were hard, like getting, having Hank kill Connor, that was difficult for me. I thought I could cheese it and play the game a chapter before or something. But now you have to play the game from the beginning in order to get that trophy. Like, ugh. So different stupid rules. But at the same time, I love the game. I love the character, especially Connor, and I love everything. I love everything about like the music and everything, and it was so cool and fun. But again, the decisions and getting the different endings, that's pretty tough. I have to get it like slowly, like over time. Not try to get it all in one day or something. That's kind of pretty hard. But Detroit Become Human is a game I do want to play again. It's been a while since I played it. So yeah, one of my favorite games, really. And those are my choices. Those are my 5 games that I want to play and platinum again. Go ahead and leave a comment on what are some 5 games that you want to platinum again for the first time if you could. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and put on the notification bell for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!